YouTube. The year is 2007. Life's good, simple, and your biggest worry in life is what you've got in your lunchbox for school. And Infinity Ward come out and release, for me, the greatest Call of Duty ever made. Call of Duty 4. For me, this wasn't just another shooter, this was a game that changed everything. The campaign was cinematic, intense, and unforgettable, and the multiplayer was just revolutionary. Kill streaks, perks, iconic maps. This game set the foundation for the future of first-person shooters. And if you were there, then, well, you already know. And if you weren't, well, in today's video, you're going to relive that. So let's go back to one of the most important games in FPS history. Obviously, all this content was recorded on stream. You guys can go ahead and find me there, twitch.tv/Bramsy. I go live most of the time during the week. To be honest, only a couple of days off. We do have a Discord and everything else as well. All those links will be in the description below, guys. But if you guys do enjoy this video and you want to see more stuff like this, please do comment below and let me know what your favourite Call of Duty of all time is, as well as your favourite map. I'm interested to know. But guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to let the video speak for itself. I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and stay frosty. Just loading into this game straight away already, I'm getting goosebumps. Honestly, I could just sit on the main menu of this screen for hours on end. This game is just so historic, nostalgic. Even the menus were 10 times better back then. And I actually named my classes after pro mod classes, which is really funny. If you don't know what pro mod was, it was like the beginning of competitive Call of Duty. It was like the stripped down version of this game. Like, you weren't allowed to use any attachment. Okay, well, actually M16 wasn't really in pro mod much, but you wasn't really meant to use any attachments. It was kind of like the bare knuckles of Call of Duty. It was crazy. Like, but honestly, everything about this game is just 10 times better. Like, the perk system, just look, special grenade, done. You only had a grenade. There was no semtexes. You had a prime weapon, you had a sidearm. It was that simple. There was no difficulty in it. Obviously, these stats here, I mean, these are not accurate whatsoever, by the way. I had my account basically modded the shit out of, which is annoying because I don't have my original stats, which I would have loved. But let's have a look at the leaderboards. Obviously, some of these people on here are going to be people that I played with years ago. Like, these are... And this just brings back some memories, man. Like, I played a lot of hours. It's just crazy seeing this game again. It really is. It's yeah. Right, let's load into a game. I mean, the lobbies are insanely full considering this game is over 15 years old. It's actually impressive how many people are playing the game. We'll try to get into a game of domination quick, but actually, oh well, no, we won't, because that doesn't seem to happen. We'll go TDM. We're bound to get straight into a lobby. Okay, we've got a showdown and we're in. 15 years old. Better than the new COD? Easily. I'm not even kidding. If they release this again this year, I'd play this game over the new COD all day, every day. And it's not even close either. Like, it really isn't close. Alright, finally we're in a lobby. We're voting to skip this. I don't want to play ambush. If I can... Oh, people are talking in game chat and they're loud. You know what, though? I am going to be that guy. I'm going to put an ACOG on this, and I'll explain why when we're in game. I'll explain why we're putting an ACOG on this. Believe me, it's part of the nostalgia. You'll understand when we start, alright? Favorite map of all time on any Call of Duty? Damn, that's a tough question. Probably Crash. Probably Crash. I feel like I'm going to hate myself for that one, because I feel like I'm going to miss out a lot of maps. Right, we're loading in. Team Deathmatch Ambush. We're going to just start off simple, man. We're just going to maybe AK-47 it. Look at this game. Oh, my God. This is always what you did, a cheeky nade through the middle. Yeah, and then you'd get naded too. That would always be the case. Look how big the people's names are. Look, like, his name just stands out like a sore thumb. It's hard to tell who your team are and who the enemies are because the names are so big. It's crazy as though, because honestly, like, playing this and like you guys watching it now, if you'd have never played this game, it probably looks so awful. And oh my God, I'm bad. I got him. And it doesn't do it justice for what this game is all about, man. This game, I'm blind. And we're dead again. Maybe we'll try up the M16. This video, the reason I'm actually making it is kind of nostalgia reasons, really. This game has a special place in my heart. And And I think it's one of them. It's really weird to explain to somebody that never really experienced it. I mean, we all have our own versions of this, I guess, of what you grew up with. But I got Xbox 360 at a very young age. I was probably about 10 or 11. And I remember I got Xbox Live around about 11. And I think this was the... I mean, I played Call of Duty 2. But this was the first Call of Duty I'd played online. And for people to understand what this game done for Call of Duty, it changed it forever. I mean, if you look at gameplay of Call of Duty 3 and all that, and then you look at COD 4, what this game done is insane. And gameplay reasons, everything, campaign, the whole lot. Like we didn't have a create class system at the time. You know, we didn't have basic levels and ranking up and prestige mode and all that. This game literally made Call of Duty what it is today, and we still use half of the features that are in the game today, like the prestiges. And what are you doing laying down there? I think there's a problem with Bullet Reg though. Future question: top 3 CODs of all time. Okay, mine are probably very generic, but this would be number 1. COD 4 is number 1. I feel like I would get absolutely ripped apart if I didn't say MW2, and I mean 2009 MW2. I'd probably get my head caved in if I didn't say that. And then probably Black Ops 2. But I do feel bad, by the way, of not putting MW3 in there. And the reason I feel bad about not putting MW3 in there is competitive gaming really blew up for me on an MW3. It was where I started to really compete. You know, I played a lot of game battles and stuff on COD 4 this Call of Duty year, but yeah, MW3 was like the peak. It was where it really started for me. So MW3 is definitely in there, and I would argue MW3 above MW2 for that reason. But MW2 is so historic, man. I feel like you can't say that. What was the first COD you ever played? The first COD I ever played was Call of Duty 2. I then went back and revisited like Finest Hour and stuff, like the originals, but COD 2 was the first COD I ever actually played. I played the story mode in that. Obviously I didn't play online. This was the first Call of Duty I played that was like a multiplayer game. I went back in the future though and then played Call of Duty 2 like multiplayer. But yeah, this was... Oh my god, this game just feels crazy right now. The bullet reg is so off, and you can tell we've come a long way. Like, it's funny, right? The simplicity of this COD is 10 times better, but we've come a long way, man. Bullet reg is 10 times better on the newer CODs than what it is on here. It just feels so sluggish. The movement on this game is crazy. Yeah, this is what it was like. We were moving slow. But this game was... It has such a core childhood memory for me. Like, I grew up playing this with family. You know, my uncle and my cousin like introduced me to gaming, playing this, and we honestly, I wish I could tell you the amount of hours I'd spent playing this game. It took me 10 days of in-game time, right? Like, you know, like it says that like you've played 10 days or whatever. 10 days of in-game play time to get to 10th prestige, which these days would be considered terrible. But I was so fucking proud of myself when I was 11 years old, man. Like, I was so impressed. I was like, bro, I'm so fucking good. I had like a fucking 0.7 KD and was like, bro, I'm just absolutely unbelievable at this game. I remember the M16 though back in the day. This thing was so OP. It was literally like 3 bursts continuously, but the recoil was basically non-existent. Oh my god, we're about to get... We won. We won by 20 points. We finished top of the table, 27 and 21. We're goated on ambush. It's like I never left. We're about to play Backlot. I don't believe it. We're about to play Backlot. Yep. We're on different teams, man. Good luck. Good luck. You know what? That's so peaceful. That guy's probably about as old as me, revisiting a game he loved back in the day. This is cute. They never remade it, right? Call of Duty have done... Sorry? Call of Duty have always, like, remade maps. It's always just been a thing Call of Duty have done over the years. And, honestly, this map never got remade, but yeah, it was one of the fan favourites. It was really weird. It was really weird. It was one of the fan favourites and never got remade. And... Oh my god. And back in the day, I used to quickscope and stuff. I was a quickscoper back then. I was like sniping montages and stuff because That was the thing to do back in the day, you know. We did eventually have competitive COD, but like, back then it was just sniping. Okay, yeah, we're cracked. But let me tell you a bit about why I put the ACOG on this, and then I'll quickly answer the question, 2 secs. So the reason the ACOG is on this M4 is because this game had a weird bug. This is what I mean, man. It's easy glitches back in the day, like just things that you just wouldn't get now that is funny back in the day. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it probably wouldn't be that funny now. In fact, you'd be kind of pissed off now, but for whatever reason, if you chucked an ACOG sight onto the M4 on this sniper that I'm using now, it was a one-shot kill no matter where you hit him. Whether you hit him in the leg, whether you hit him in the toe, they died instantly. It was the weirdest shit, but no one gave a shit back in the day. It made it more fun. No way I didn't kill him. Hang on, I'm going to kill this guy. Ready, quick scope. Even then, that interaction with that guy in game chat, man, like, he's probably played this game, he's probably loaded up this game for the first time as well in 15 plus years, and he's loving it. Host ended game. Oh my god, I forgot about this, that we're on the same team. I'm gonna need you to carry me through this game. Yeah, you can tell this guy is definitely my age. He's just happy to be back where it all started. Right, we're gonna submachine gun it. Yeah, so that was another thing as well, but the host could end the game. There was actually a host in the game. Whereas now you play on servers and you wouldn't know any different. Back then there was a host. There was a person in the lobby that was the host of the game and they had like an advantage. Oh, this brings back Pro Mod memes, man. This was a Pro Mod map as well. Yeah, okay, we're cracked. Back in a room. Is that my buddy? There he is. You got that room on lock. You know what? It's actually really sweet that I've just come across this dude. I'm not even gonna lie. This is actually adorable. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try hard. Woo! Playing Overgrown. Oh. Okay, now this map has been remade on several occasions, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely an MW2. We're going to R700 it. And it was cool in this game as well. You didn't have a character that you customized or picked or an operator. If you used a sniper, you were in a ghillie suit. Or like you were in the sniper attire. If you used an assault rifle, you were in a certain clothing. And exactly the same with everything else. It was crazy. The people's footsteps on this game were just crazy loud. And the knifing sound was gross. See, that's where COD's gotten lost for my random characters. I think, yeah... Call of Duty was, back in the day, it was just about being... Hang on, let me... No. 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 I'm reloading the Deagle. No! Yes, I got him! Oh my god, I'm going beast! No way! Oh my god, another host-ended game. I mean, you get the gist, right? This game is incredible. It just doesn't run very well these days. So guys, I hope you kind of got the gist of Call of Duty 4. I mean, obviously it has its gameplay issues, clearly the host was ending the game continuously, but that would happen back in the day as well, because it would always pick a dedicated host to the actual game itself. So games would end all the time, but we got to use a variety of weapons there. The 74U come out, the R700, the M4A3, probably the greatest sniper in Call of Duty history as well, in my opinion. Beats the Intervention by a country mile. Also used the AK-47, the M16 for a little while and played some really known and nostalgic maps. And we got to meet a really cool dude as well. He was a really cool guy. It was really cool to chat to him for a little while. So it shows the community's still out there. There's people as old as me that go back all this time that still want to kind of have that memory again of playing these games. And while it doesn't feel the same, you being a kid again and all stuff like that, especially this game, that's what it does to me anyway. It's such a special game to me. And I've always been... a guy that returned back to this game even when other Call of Duties did come out, so it's always been probably the #1 Call of Duty for me. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. This is all a bit about nostalgia. If you guys do want to see more COD 4 content, maybe some MW2 content, some other Call of Duties throughout the history, I'll be more than happy to do so. I'll see you all hopefully next week in a brand new video, and I'll take care of yourselves and I'll see you all soon. Peace.